I might seem like a pretty gentle cat sometimes, right? Well, I shouldn't say this myself, but I don't bite, I don't get angry easily, and I have enough patience to talk to you. But the reason I can be such a gentle cat isn't just because I was born that way or because I'm in a good mood at the time. Whether cats tend to be gentle or not is actually a question that is being asked now. It really depends on your lifestyle and experiences, so today I will specially teach you 7 of those conditions. I'll do it for you. I hope you have a peaceful cat life. If you want to send it, listen carefully until the end. Right. Cat beat style 1. The owner has a calm personality, but what if there's someone nearby who's irritated? But if there are people who are restless and can't settle down? It can be tiring for me too, you know? Actually, cats feel something similar to that. Yes, it is. In a study conducted in the UK, if the owner is quick-tempered or has a long-term unstable personality, then the cat becomes anxious and may become frightened or aggressive. They become targets and their problematic behaviors increase significantly. There seemed to be a tendency, conversely, when the owner, because it's reassuring when things are calm and stable. A less stressful environment ultimately benefits the cat as well. They say it helps them grow up to have kind and helpful personalities. In other words, cats don't just eat and play. They also listen to your voice. Even the tone and the roughness of the movement are accurately portrayed. I raise and lower my level of vigilance while sensing things. That's why I can take a nice nap. To make that possible, you should also spend each day with a peaceful mind. When you can rest properly, but don't do it in strange places. The important thing is not to overdo it. When I had 2 kittens, there are many things that make me feel at ease. Things I saw and heard when I was a kitten. Things and feelings that you experience even when you become an adult. It's something that has stayed deep in my memory all this time. For cats, this can last from 2 to 9 weeks after the procedure. There is a special period called the instrument installation period. During that time, the world around me was like a sponge.
I know it's been a long
You'll absorb
day,
everything quickly during this time.
but you're
I was
safe
gently
here with
petted by
me.
various people, having
We'll
fun
rest
while
together
playing
now.
or being scared. I
Everything
had
is
many
going to be
experiences that
all
made
right.
me feel relieved that it wasn't true. They are not as wary of people as cats. They are gentle. Apparently, it's easy to develop a certain personality during this period. I've had nothing but scary experiences and limited contact with people.
Time to relax
If there is
now.
almost none, it will
That's
grow.
Just breathe.
Because of this, it can take time for them to trust people.
Good kitty.
Looks like
Rest
it.
well.
That's why I'm with you and Kisaku. The fact that I can talk to him is because of the experiences I had when I was a kitten. Maybe it's because it's piled up. But the reason he's so intelligent and pure is because he's a genius to begin with. That theory seems quite plausible. They don't lack exercise. Cats are naturally hunters. You know that it was a creature that did that. Well, lately, I've been spending my time at home playing knocks. It happens often and I tend to forget about it. Maybe, but you know, when you find something, I want to chase after them with all my might. I still have that instinct to want to run around. It's still there. So that makes sure to incorporate energy into your daily play. If it doesn't come, I feel a tingling sensation inside my body. It builds up and turns into irritation. No, that's not it. Suddenly, they start biting sweetly or something. They also get excited and act wildly. It might be because there's no longer a place for the energy to go. Maybe. That's how you get rid of excess energy. When night falls, it all gushes out at once. Like the big night, the sports day is about to begin. It starts in the middle of the night. Every time you make a slightly annoyed face, the real mastermind behind that commotion won't play with me. It's you, after all. I'm the black cat and you're the mastermind. Even if I act out because we're all black toughs, let's not get angry and continue to be friends. 4. They are raised in a safe environment. They also eat meals every day. There's no worry of someone taking it away and no territorial disputes. For cats, a safe home where they don't have to do that is important, but it's also a very important thing. Looking out the window, imagine stray cats walking around. Cats that live outdoors and are always on guard, his facial expression is sharp and he reacts to even the slightest sound. They react immediately, don't they? They're always on alert. I'm in an environment where I can't survive unless I do that. Yeah, compare that to me. You wish she stuck
Ready
her
to play,
belly out
kitty?
in front of the book and said, "Where are you going?"
That's
It's
it.
kind of fun,
Good
isn't it?
chase.
Well, that being said, she's a completely innocent and cute girl. It's not like it's become that way though. We don't know what kind of beast will appear and we must not let our guard down. But, you know, the food and having unsafe places doesn't make it perfect. It's not there to truly live peacefully from the bottom of one's heart. The question is whether there is a place to explain next. It's really important. Nekoshiro style. There are 5 escape routes available. A place is a quick hiding spot. That's what it is. No matter how peaceful a home is, a sudden event can. Visitors and loud noises are a nuisance for cats. It can happen. Whenever that happens, the question is whether there is a place to escape to. It is quite related to how easily one can find peace of mind. That's right, I compared the cats that came to the new place. Research has shown that cats that have a box to hide in quickly are more likely to be successful. I hope you can quickly regain your composure and reduce the intensity of your anxiety. It seems it had gotten lower. Liza, and I'm confident I can get there. This means you're more likely to feel at ease. Yeah, I quickly put it on top of the closet. It's not that I'm really scared to hide, but rather my heart. It's a strategy to calm things down. Where's Kuroda? I went there in a panic and went down to the room I was looking down from above and saw that they were just searching around for that one thing. It was fun, but my private evacuation space. Leaving it as it is not a bad thing. I don't think so. Forcing poison. Don't let anyone bother you too much. No one will bother you during the quiet hours of the night. It's the best to just relax and do nothing without being disturbed. Right. Cats should also be allowed to go at their own pace like that. I need time to compose myself. Touch me. When you want something and when you want to be left alone, I'm fine, but I'm not in the mood, yet they're paying attention to me. Too much of it can become a major source of stress. Apparently so. So just watch over them from a reasonable distance. Receiving this makes you feel safer and more likely to open up to others. That's how it is. You look troubled and you're looking at the computer. I watched them from a little distance when they were glaring at each other. Giving it is a thoughtful gesture after all. When you pack this much into your bag, your shoulders and your mind, it's getting stiff, so sometimes I'll use my hands. Stop and stroke me. Let's take a breath together. It's okay. So you should take a little rest because I can try my best again, right? It's not like I want your attention though. 7 and 8 personality. Well, in the end, that's it. It's big, isn't it? Today we'll talk about numbers 1 through 6. I've been doing this, but what if I collect all of these? Not all cats change in the same way. That's right, because cats have their own inherent personalities. Yes, they definitely exist. It also varies depending on the variety. For example, if castration is performed, the personality will change drastically. You often hear that, right? In reality, after castration, it seems that many children change gradually. There is also a considerable difference in the changes. There are definitely some kids who haven't changed. This time, try doing the same thing with numbers 1 through 6. Some children change, while others don't show much change. They also have children. So what's important is that the child was originally, even if you remain with your current temperament, you can feel a little more at ease. Creating an environment where they can live peacefully. What? Well, in my case, my original shortcomings were, I feel like it was pretty good, but now, the reason I can live peacefully is because you've been a part of my life. Maybe it's because you tidied it up, just a little bit. I might allow that one thing. Nekoshiro style. How was today's story? It's important. So, in the end, I'll explain how to meet the cat I own. You have to find them one by one. Well, whether or not to cheer them up a little as a result. It depends on how I feel that day though. I have a request for you. Since you listen to me, if you like and subscribe to the channel, then next. This makes me want to talk. I'm thinking of asking them. It's not mandatory, so please only participate if you feel like it. Well then, I'm going to go bask in the sun now. I'll be back, so please come and listen again next time. See you later.